So there was a Star Wars movie that came out recently. It's a little movie called The Last Jedi. As far as I remember, everyone liked it, and absolutely nobody had any problems with the film whatsoever. It was perfect in every single conceivable way. It made everyone happy, and in no way whatsoever was anybody disappointed. I think I gave it more credit than it deserves for some stuff, but sometimes it gets a little bit too much flack. Anyway, this here is the Star Wars Last Jedi pinball table, and I wanted to review every single pinball table available. I want to review every single pinball table on mobile right now. That's Zen Pinball on the Android and iOS store. So, what better way to start than to start with the two most recent? And, so first one up is the official Last Jedi table. I like it. It's really easy to start a mission in this one. All you gotta do is shoot the, middle lane a few times, and after that, you get to start a mission. And it's got 6 missions. You can start them at any, whichever one you want, and they all are decently challenging. One thing you will notice as you look across this table, there are a lot of flippers on this table. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of them, because you have the 2 main ones, then you got these ones on top on the taller echelons, which when I first played it was really hard to shoot them, but after playing it some more, I got way better and was starting to have a lot of fun with this table. Like what you will about the movie, this is one of the best tables I've played in a while for Zen Pinball. It's an absolute blast. I don't want to say anything crazy like it was better than the movie itself, but it was pretty good. It's pretty good. It's a pretty good table. So, for the rating systems on pinball tables, I like to go by a score of 0 to 3. 3 is excellent, 2 is good, 1 is not good, 0 is garbage. And yeah, I can't think of any major gripes with this table. I don't really get sent into the gutter all that often. Most of the time the ball seems to catch in the correct lanes so I can flip it. I am going to say that this is a 3-star pinball table. There was a time where I was playing it for like 20 minutes straight, and sometimes, I don't know, maybe even longer if I get really good at the table, but definitely a lot of fun. Definitely a lot. Sorry if I repeat things a lot, you know. There's not much more to say, though. It was... You know what? I'll bite, alright? It was better than the movie. Because you don't have to sit through hours and hours of Rose and Finn doing absolutely nothing. Instead, it's just one level, and that's it. What else could you ask for? It is quite a triumph. You got the balance is good. You have a great setup of both ramps and lanes. It's got a lot of color, a lot of unique features that keep it good. So definitely pick this one up. The second table is based on the planet Luke hangs out at, which I don't believe was ever actually said in the film. I could be wrong. Fake gamer boy alert here. And this one's a little bit less insane than the other table. It doesn't have like the multiple tiers, the multiple levels, the 7 flippers, but this is also a really good table, and I don't know what the planet was actually called, so I'm just gonna call it Ahch-To for now and call it a day. It is a little bit hard to score well at first. The right up at the top of the line is a spinner. It's pretty easy to shoot, but in terms of how much points it actually gives me, I'm not always that sure, because sometimes it's hard to take a glance at the scoreboard and see what you're doing, but it's a decent one for making combos. Unlike the other table, I wasn't quite as apt at getting a high score, but it was still fun too. I gotta just commend their work on doing this one. It's very well designed in terms of graphics. You know, you have the maidens from the island, yeah, the porgies. It's a total blast. Definitely not as busy on screen though. It's a very simple table, but sometimes simple is fine. You know, simple works, as long as you keep it interesting. I've only just recently figured out how to do the missions on the table, because To be honest, I don't look up the instructions on the game. I just start playing. I like to figure it out, because that's how you play pinball games, you know? You, just shoot the flashing lanes and get good, but with pinball. You can watch this here, tell me what you think, but just less stuff going on in this table, maybe. It's, kind of a bit repetitive, and it can get a bit hectic once the multi-ball starts dropping. So overall, as far as the Ahch-To pinball table goes, I'm gonna say, based on my experience so far, this is a 2-star pinball table. It's not quite as amazing and advanced as The Last Jedi, but it's still a fun table. Usually people would say, if you like the films, get the game, but, pinball's not for everyone, first of all. Second of all, like I said, everyone is really divided on that movie. What I can say is this, if you like pinball and you like Star Wars, this is one of the better tables to pick up. This is a 2 stars table, and you can look forward to me reviewing more of these tables in the future. If you like this video, like, comment, and subscribe. You can ask me what videos I want to do next and which tables. There are many, many, many tables on Zen Pinball, and I own every single one of them. Yeah, I am going to review every single one. Check back in on the page for more future videos. There's your first 2 official scores. That's 3 stars for The Last Jedi and 2 stars for Ahch-To. Or like Ahch-To or something, whatever.